It's Friday though, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
good thing it's a Friday with a day like today.
Exactly, which means another around the corner. It's a good one for you this time.
Yeah, it was definitely sunny when we went out there.
the
It was
other
a
day.
fun place. Where'd we go?
Went to First Tee of Northwest Arkansas. This place, some people just know it as a driving range. That's what they use. They use the funds from that to reach the community, and that's their main passion. And they're doing it in multiple ways, and they're going to be doing it in more ways in the future.
Well, I heard the experts maybe gave you guys a few tips on how to play, yeah?
They
Look,
did. We needed them.
I knew how to play. I needed the tips. That's why when she said we're going to First Tee, I said I'll beat you there.
And I didn't know
Does
how
he
to
know
play.
how to play? Does he know how to play?
I
Yeah, I
mean,
knew
he
how to
wasn't
play.
bad. He wasn't bad. I
Let's
don't
see.
know how to play, so I had
Let's
to
see.
learn.
They were impressed.
All right, so why did the golfer bring an extra pair of pants?
I don't know.
Because he had a hole in one.
Okay, do it again.
All right, Zach, so why did the golfer bring an extra pair of pants?
I don't know.
Because he got a hole in one.
That's pretty good. Why are you telling golf jokes today?
Well, that's because we're at First Tee in Lowell today. Gonna learn a little golf, but it's much more than a driving range.
Yeah, let's hit the greens.
So one of the really cool things that they offer here at First Tee is adult classes. They do them every Thursday, and all you have to do is call to register.
We can get you guys a few golf balls. And so you'll stick out your hand like this, do an I, bend down, do a Y, like our arms and our thumb make a Y, and then spread your feet to make an A, like that. And then when you go back, you want this right arm to make an L.
Well, we're here with our golf pro, Madison Peterson, showing us what we're gonna look like by the end of the day.
Beautiful. Golf clap.
Do I look at the,
Nope.
wait, that was good.
Did she do it better than me?
I'm so proud of myself right now. Okay. Oh.
Don't. Oh, we did it.
All right, so Madison, you were telling me one of the main things that y'all do here at First Tee is serve the kids in Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah, so we offer our life skill classes, which is the main part of First Tee as an organization. And so in those classes, we offer like a life skill every time and then a golf skill. So for example, we'll touch on the word respect, and then we'll take it out to the golf course and how we use respect on the golf course. Really easily.
Okay, so you've given us the tips. We've worked on grip, we've worked on posture. You think we're ready to go out to the course?
I think you guys are ready.
All right, so what's your advice for us?
From what you've seen.
We're already pros, right? But if we could get better.
So when you go out to the course, just imagine it's a driving range. Don't picture like the sand in the way or the water in the way. Just picture you're hitting on a driving range and you'll hit a great shot.
Here you go. Oh!
Thank you, thank you.
That's my teammate. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Gotta hit it, Tina. Get in.
Oh! All right. Let's see if my putt-putt days have prepared me for this moment.
We need a 5-putt. No way.
Stop it. No!
No.
So I know Zach said in past that he would never get beat by me again, but this just proves that he was wrong. I would like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ,
Oh my God.
my mom, my dad for the golf lessons he attempted to give me,
And your soon-to-be husband.
and my soon-to-be husband. Thank you.
And you just saw my golf dream die.
So we just finished up our time here on the course. I will say, successful. My first time golfing, made a par.
Is it really your first time?
It really was.
You did get a par, didn't you?
I did. The LPGA will be calling.
Yeah, I think Ricky wants to get some lunch.
Ricky Fowler?
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
yeah. But I think he's wanting to have lunch with you, not me, unfortunately.
All right, well, that's it for this week's episode of Around the Corner. We'll see you next time.
Do the swing.
4.
Sweep the grass.
Sweep the grass.
Sweep the grass.
4.
Come on, Tiff. I'm walking here.
Sorry.
Okay, so putting, not so bad, but maybe you both could work on your drive a little
Oh,
bit.
we need to work on
Her-
it. Joe, you might have to take us out there.
The
and
line on
practice with
hers,
this little more.
that was a long putt, and her line, she had the line, is what we call it.
We
in
just
the
need,
game.
it need a little more
She just
power.
needed a little bit, but yeah, she got an actual par.
Good
First time.
job.
She did. They gave me. They only had a couple clubs with them. We go out. We're 50
Explain
yards
the club
out,
again.
which I would have used.
It's the club.
I would have used maybe at.
Do you think
a
Scotty
pitching wedge.
Scheffler, Brooks Koepka are
Could they
complaining?
use? They could use any club. They could use a drum.
Exactly, so if
I had
you're
a
good.
6-iron. They gave me a 6-iron. I'm 50 yards out. It threw me off a little bit. But you know, I think I 3-putted there a little bit. Not too bad. No, 2-putt. I 2-putted from a million miles away.
And these guys doing so much more though for the community than just going out there and having a good time.
Yeah, for sure. Some of the things that they were telling us they do is, you were talking about the driving range, they raise money for all these causes. One of them, they give scholarships to kids who can't afford to play golf but want to learn the game.
Yes. Wow.
Another thing they do, they team up with families who have kids with disabilities so they can come out there and learn the game of golf as well. And then they also said they have a partnership with Special Olympics and do toy drives during Christmas, and right now they even have a back to school drive.
That's really neat.
They're doing a lot, and talking with the leaders there, they're just scratching the surface on how involved they want to be in the community. I think some big things are coming down the line in the future.
Definitely.
Yeah. So
Well,
it's really
great
neat.
job. I'm glad, Tiffany, you sort of cleaned the floor with them a little bit.
It was good. It was good,
Good
for them,
girl.
right?
All right, stay with us. More 5 News this morning on the way.
I was crushing it on the range.